Rain hammered against the glass walls of Orion Industries as Leo Malik rushed through the revolving doors, shaking water from his jacket. His breath came fast. He was late again. Single dad life didn't give him many chances to be early. Still, he hoped today wouldn't be the day he got fired. Inside, the lobby glowed like a cathedral of steel and wealth. Leo's reflection looked out of place, mid-30s, tired eyes, second-hand clothes, and a damp backpack where his daughter's lunchbox peeked out. He scanned the hall. No one was at reception, strange. Then the elevator dinged and the doors slid open slowly, revealing a man clutching the railing inside. His shoulders trembled. His suit, impossibly expensive, looked wrinkled, soaked with sweat. His face was pale. Leo froze. That was Adrian Cross, the CEO. The billionaire who built an empire before 40. The man employees whispered about, the one nobody approached. Adrian's eyes lifted. A whisper escaped his lips, barely audible. I can't walk. For a moment, Leo wasn't sure he heard correctly. Then Adrian's legs buckled. Leo lunged forward, catching him before he collapsed. Sir, I've got you. Adrian clung to him like a drowning man to a rope, breath shaking. Don't tell anyone, please. Leo nodded, adjusting the CEO's weight onto his shoulder. I won't, but let me help. Adrian looked at him as if surprised anyone would offer. They moved slowly toward the nearest bench. Adrian lowered himself carefully, every motion filled with pain. Leo knelt beside him. What happened? Should I call medical? No. Adrian's tone sharpened, then softened. It's temporary. It happens when the nerve flare-ups hit. Stress triggers them. I usually manage. But today, Leo didn't need the full explanation. He saw a man's pride collapsing in his own building. Adrian swallowed hard. I can't let the board know. If they think I'm unstable, I'll lose the company. They'll tear it apart. Leo nodded. So what do you need from me? For the first time, Adrian exhaled like he'd found the one person who wouldn't judge him. I need someone to help me get to my office, without being seen. Leo glanced around the open lobby. Cameras, glass walls. Foot traffic growing as employees started arriving. Okay, we need a plan. Adrian stared at him, this unknown. Low-rank employee giving orders like a soldier on a mission. Who are you? He whispered, almost amused. Just a dad who's had to figure things out, Leo said. A faint smile touched Adrian's lips. All right, Dad, what's your plan? Leo scanned the lobby and spotted the service. Corridor beside the maintenance door. We go through the back. No cameras, no people. But it's a long walk. You sure you can make it? Adrian tensed. I'll try. I don't have a choice. Leo slung Adrian's arm over his shoulder again. The CEO leaned heavily but didn't complain. Step by step, they moved toward the maintenance door. Inside the narrow corridor, the world went silent, just buzzing lights and the echo of their footsteps. Adrian's voice trembled. Where did you learn to handle people like this? My kid, Leo said with a small laugh. She has asthma. Sometimes her attacks get really bad. You learn to stay calm even when you're scared. Adrian's eyes softened. How old is she? 7. Must be hard. Doing it alone. Leo didn't answer at first. The pain in his chest always rose when someone mentioned it. It is, but she's worth everything. When Adrian stumbled, Leo tightened his grip. Slow down. You're pushing too hard. I have a meeting in 20 minutes, Adrian whispered, breath hitching. Investors. I need to be standing strong, in control. Leo stopped him. Sir, you won't look strong if you collapse in front of them. Adrian stared at the floor, jaw tight, because he knew it was true. Leo guided him again, more carefully this time. By the time they reached the private elevator at the end of the corridor, Adrian's suit was soaked and his hands shook violently. Leo pressed the elevator button. Inside, Adrian slumped against the wall. You're not afraid of me. Leo shrugged. You're a person having a bad day. That's all. No one talks to me like that, Adrian said. There was no anger, only something like relief. Leo smiled. Maybe that's the problem. When they reached the top floor, the hall was empty. Perfect. Leo helped Adrian into his massive office, where glass walls overlooked the entire city. Adrian collapsed into his leather chair, gripping the armrests, trying to appear composed. Leo pulled a small bottle from his backpack and placed it on the desk. Adrian blinked. What's that? My daughter's warm compress spray. Relaxes muscles. It helps her breathe during attacks. Might help you with the spasms. Adrian hesitated. That's very kind. It's nothing, Leo said. Do you want me to leave? Adrian didn't answer immediately. He looked out at the city, then back at Leo. No, stay a minute. Leo stood quietly. After a long silence, Adrian finally spoke. I inherited this company at 28. Everyone thinks I'm invincible, but my legs, they started failing 2 years ago. Stress, fatigue. Sometimes I can't even move. If the board finds out, they'll take everything I built. And you've been hiding it alone? Leo asked. Who else would help? Adrian's voice cracked just once. Leo sat across from him. You're wrong. People help when you let them. Adrian looked at him closely as if the simple truth stung. After a quiet moment, he whispered, Can you help me stand? I need to appear normal for the meeting. Leo moved to his side. Together they pushed upward. Adrian gritted his teeth as his legs shook violently, but Leo steadied him. You can do this, Leo said softly. Adrian nodded, breath trembling. Thank you. Leo, right? I'll remember this. Leo smiled. Just doing what anyone would. No, Adrian said firmly. Not anyone. The door suddenly burst open. Olivia, the company's senior board advisor, stepped inside. Her sharp eyes scanned Adrian, leaning on Leo. What's going on? Adrian stiffened. Leo stepped forward calmly. He slipped in the rain earlier. I helped him here. Olivia raised an eyebrow. You expect me to believe the CEO of Orion needs a random employee to hold him up? Leo didn't blink. Yes, because I was the only one there. Adrian cleared his throat. Olivia, it's fine. Mr. Malik helped me. That's all. She eyed Leo again, then left with a suspicious glare. Adrian collapsed back into his chair the moment she exited. You covered for me. You'd do the same, Leo said. Adrian chuckled weakly. No, I wouldn't. That's why I need people like you. People like me? People who don't want anything from me. Leo shook his head. I don't want anything. But I think you need something. Adrian frowned. What's that? To stop fighting everything alone. Adrian leaned back, silent. The meeting time approached. Adrian straightened his suit, but his legs trembled again. Leo stepped beside him before he fell. Let me help you walk to the conference room, Leo said. Adrian hesitated. If anyone sees, they'll see a CEO with an assistant, Leo finished. That's all. Adrian held his gaze, then nodded slowly. Leo supported him out of the office, steady but invisible to the world. To anyone watching, it looked like the CEO walking with confidence and a new aide. Inside the conference room, investors stood as Adrian entered. Not a single one noticed the subtle tremor in his stance or Leo behind him, ready to catch him if needed. Adrian delivered his presentation with strength, power, and clarity. No one suspected a thing. Leo waited silently in the corner. When the meeting ended, applause filled the room. Adrian's eyes flicked to Leo, gratitude shimmering unspoken. Leo nodded back. After everyone left, Adrian's legs finally gave out. Leo caught him instantly. Adrian exhaled shakily. You saved me again. Happy to help, Leo said. Adrian looked at him more serious than ever. I want to offer you a position. Personal aid, full benefits. Double your salary. Leo blinked. Sir, why me? Adrian's voice lowered. Because you saw me as human. And because you didn't let me fall. Leo swallowed hard. The offer was life-changing. His daughter could get better treatment, better school, a stable future. But more than that, he sensed Adrian wasn't offering out of pity, but trust. Leo nodded slowly. I'll take it. A relieved smile broke across Adrian's face. Good, then let's begin. Leo helped him back to the office. Adrian whispered, Leo? Yeah? Thank you for giving me strength when I had none. Leo smiled. You'd do the same for someone you cared about. Adrian paused at the word cared. It lingered between them, unexpected, heavy, real. Outside, the rain finally stopped. Inside, the CEO who couldn't walk had finally taken his first real step. And beside him stood the single dad whose next move truly shocked everyone. Not because he saved a billionaire, but because he reminded him he wasn't alone.